men's classic physique overall winner, number 36.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm here with Mr. Buffalo, ATC Aesthetics, Austin Cole himself, my client. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I got enough energy to tie my own shoes and walk up the steps. Okay. So we made big improvements in the last 48 hours.
Yeah. Today's what, Tuesday? Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay, so
yeah.
show was Saturday. Got some food in him. I was up in Canada shooting for HD, so I stopped back here on the way back. I'm going to take Austin through a back workout, show him through a bunch of stuff, make sure he's executing the movements the way we want to. All right, what do you usually do to warm up? When
so I usually would do pull-throughs.
No, just do you do anything for your rotators, any stuff like that?
No.
Okay. All right, let's go through some of that. Just, grab like a 5-pound, just move around, get some blood flow into your shoulders.
Babe, do you have headphones?
Oh, yeah.
Mine are dead.
Just build your range of motion, get some blood flow, get nice and warm, and then we'll start doing some activation rounds for back.
What do I do?
I mean, I would just go through like ranges of motion, so laterals, front, do some internal, external, do some circles, just to get nice and warm, get the shoulder moving. You're just doing curls though. You're just doing curls though. Come up here. Come up here.
I've never done this in my life.
You've never done this before.
Never.
That's crazy.
I got good bones, man.
He's got fucking good everything.
Scoliosis.
Scoliosis, yeah. You didn't practice the routine at all, right?
No.
You did.
I couldn't. I was hurt.
Yeah.
I was hurt.
Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know, Austin was actually injured on stage. I don't know if it's an actual injury. His quad got fucked up the week. That week, right?
So basically what happened was when you're posing, you want to like sit into it, right? Where you push your quad. You spread your feet kind of. You like spread the floor. And that movement right there of me like sitting into it to open up the quad, I hurt it doing that movement. So my quad didn't hurt at all unless I was posing. Mm-hmm. So it was like kind of fucked. But we were able to, it helped so much having coach there, because I could be like, all right, I'm not gonna flex this quad, but he could still look at the physique and know what we needed. So yeah, we were able to keep it fresh enough to at least make it onto the stage.
And everything always looks significantly different. I don't want to say significant, but there's always a difference between in person and in pictures. And I'm not saying you always have to be there in person, but it does help to be able to see somebody there. Like I said, I don't know if this will be up before his video, but when I saw him in person, it was like a 90 difference. I was like, holy shit. And I said, I don't even know if this kid's fucking natural looking at him, because his legs are just so fucking big. But yeah, it's just crazy genetics. He was crazy lean, crazy shredded, but feel good?
I think, yeah, feel good. I know, obviously, coach-client dynamic, he can't be like giving me compliments every fucking week. Mm-hmm. But I hadn't really gotten that much good feedback, because you gotta like separate it and just be direct. But the first thing when he walked into the Airbnb, and he's like, all right, pose. And then as I hit the back, my hamstrings came in. I just heard him go, holy shit. And I was like, all right, we're good. Like, we're conditioned enough.
Something that I do for a lot of clients, especially the ones that are a little bit more advanced, have some decent amount of tissue, is we'll go through some activation rounds, meaning you're just trying to get the target muscle firing and ready for the workout. You're potentiating. You guys that know me, follow the channel, know that I'm well associated with Phil Viz. He's my coach, mentor, and he has a whole 3-part series on potentiating activation, which I do suggest you go check out, because he goes into depth on all that stuff over 3 videos, which I'm not going to do here, but I'm just going to take Austin through some of those rounds. Do you feel like you have a good connection with your legs? Of course you do. Squeeze, and then when you come to the bottom, hold it to keep contraction, and kind of press into my hands, like you're trying to wrap your elbows around your hip. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The same concept as like a fly chest, you're wrapping it around. Same thing with your lats. You're coming in, pushing in, trying to wrap around to your hips. Let's do like 15 reps. Slow, control, squeeze. Notice how he's not stretching all the way overhead, because once he gets past this point here, his lats are going to lose leverage. Not that that's inherently bad to do, but if you want to keep the focus on the lats, you don't want to go too far to your range of motion. It's going to be harder to gain that back, gain that connection. You could go into some warm-up sets and definitely get stretched to just open everything up, but when we're trying to move and focus on the lats, we want to stay within that range of motion where you're able to keep tension on it. So, as you saw he was doing there. So we'll do just like a couple more rounds here. How did that feel?
Felt good. The weight I'm at right now is solid.
Okay, how many reps was that?
It was about 50.
Okay. All right. Use the baby handle. I typically wouldn't use this handle for like actual working sets. Sometimes I will. People really exaggerate, how shitty this handle is. We're just going to use it for some activation rounds because you're going to get a good squeeze, get everything firing, have a good connection with the lats. So that's what we're going to walk through right here. So I want you to, when you do that, you're going to come over here now. You basically like a bent over row. I want you to hold it just like this. So the tension is on your ring finger rather than your pointer and your middle finger, because this is going to translate more to upper back. This will translate more to lats. And you're just going to row down, just like how you're hitting your back double. Same concept. Squeeze here. Just emphasize that contraction. Slow. Go through 15 reps. Now, obviously, when we're doing these activation rounds, we're not trying to go heavy, produces a ton of fatigue. They should not be tiring at all. You're just focusing on getting blood flow into the target muscle, making sure everything's firing, getting a good connection. It's not anything crazy here. We're just warming up and preparing ourselves for the actual workout and what we're going to be doing going into the first exercise. Come right here. Just like we said, just like you're hitting the back double, get ready to open up. Since we're already here, the first actual exercise we're going to do is going to be just pullovers. So we're going to work up to a good working set, and we're going to turn that into a rest pause set. So meaning he's going to go find an adequate load to hit around 10 to 15 reps for failure. Then we're going to rest for about 15 deep breaths or around 30 seconds. Go again to failure. Repeat that again. So for 3 total attempts to failure, we're going to work up to the actual weight first. So we just hop in there, do some feeder sets. It's going to be like 4 to 6 reps to find that weight, and then we'll go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, come on, easy. 8, come on. 9, come on. 2 more. 10, 11. Put it down. Take 15 breaths. Go again. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Finish. Finish. Give me 1 more. Control it and squeeze. Come on. Good. Something notice.
We need to go lighter. Shoulders.
Alright, we'll drop it.
Just like that.
Now, since you have that scoliosis, you gotta notice it's not just when you pose, it's everything you do, right? So I can see when you're bending over, you're tilted this way. So same cue, when you're posing, shift over so that you're into alignment, because you don't have it now because you're still new to training, but you do that for 10 years, there's gonna be an imbalance, and you end up like me.
Right. All right.
So, now, I dropped it a good amount, so we just
Yeah.
should be able to hit a sufficient amount of reps here. Take it slow, control, squeeze. Good. Feel good? Yeah. Good.
I may just use the gym. I've got to work and just go on the treadmill.
All the way back. Next. Seven. Come on. 8. 9. 10. You got more. 11. Do 15. 12. 13. 14. Hold it. Squeeze. Hold it. Come on. Squeeze that. Slow. So you're fine? Yeah. Okay. All right, so the second movement that we're gonna be doing is a unilateral bent over dumbbell row. So what I want him to do here is come straight back, put his arm against this, and use the same side foot for stability, have the back foot planted for stability as well. He's gonna be in front. Rather than coming straight up and rocking with it, you're gonna stay pretty parallel to the floor. Make sure the core is engaged. Make sure your spine is neutral. There isn't any lumbar rounding happening. And we're just gonna pull straight back and have full contraction down here and full retraction. So you're gonna stick with this for just gonna warm up again, or?
Yeah. I'll get another one.
Okay. Tempo. Just think 2 to 3 on the way down, straight up. Further away. Plant that left foot. Yes. Right there. Pull straight back. Good. Yes. 2. 3. 6. There's our weight. 7.
She's not 15. She's like both.
Okay. Yeah, do we want to acclimate 4 to 6? Like rest a little bit and then do the working?
Yeah, but that for a row, it's just not a significant jump. If you were gonna do 125s, I would say yeah, hit that. But it's like you're gonna go right to 100, so might as well just go right into that. Like,
let me. All right.
If you want to do that, do it.
Let me hit the 90. I'll do 4 to 6, and I'll know.
Yeah, go for it. Good. When you do this, see, like you're not fully dropped. Like drop your hips into it so that your back isn't rounding at the top, so that you're nice. Like you're like about a sprint, right?
Yeah.
Like drop into here rather than like that. Gotcha. So get put on the floor. Put on the floor because you're close. So just get in position first. Exactly where you want to be. Get this down. Good. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. 6. Come on. Come on. 7. Come on. 5. 8. Good. 8 that side. We'll do 2 sets here. Drop the zone. Yep. Good. Boom. 2. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 1 more. 5. Move. 6. Come on. 7. 8. Keep your hips down because you start to round a lot.
Yeah.
Now we'll be able to see how you actually look with a back pump since you weren't able to get
I didn't
you weren't
train
even
that.
able to really get a pump.
I didn't train
backstage.
that. Nah. I didn't step on stage with a pump one fucking time.
No, not at all.
You'll get to see if I'm bigger in person or real life. And we'll get to let the people know.
Come on. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, drive. 9, 10. You got 2 more. Come on. 11. Come on. Finish. No, it's over. Okay. Fuck. 12. All right. You get 12 on that side. Realistically, you should have started with that side. I didn't know that was your weaker side.
Someone told me it's because I sleep on my left side. That's why it's stronger.
What?
Yeah.
Most
Honestly,
retarded
that was
shit I've
probably
ever
the dumbest shit I could
Yeah.
have possibly said right
makes
now.
absolutely
no
no
my brain is like not
heard. No. You're right-handed, no?
Oh, it's so stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's normal when your opposite side from your dominant hand is usually stronger.
Dog, there's, for whatever reason, if I go to a certain grocery store, the beef is 93%. If I go to a certain grocery store, the beef is 92%. But I text him, this is peak week, or the week before peak week. I'm like, yo, is it better to get 92% but it's grass-fed, or 93% it's only organic? And so I text him the shit, and then I go downstairs and I check the packages, and I'm like, bro, the 93% one says organic, grass-fed right next to it.
Moving on now, third exercise we're gonna do is an upper back focused chest supported row. So I'm gonna have him hold this hand up here, pronated. This machine actually diverges as you come back, which is cool because it's gonna allow him to, just work more efficiently. And he's gonna align, I want him to align up here, right?
Yeah.
So you come up here, keep your elbows high up, abducted, kind of try to keep them like in line with your collarbone, and pull back through the scap, have full retraction here, squeeze like you're squeezing a pencil, and have full retraction. So you might need to sit a little bit lower, pull this back.
Sure, I could sit further.
No, I mean just a little lower so you can get your arms where they need to be. But don't arch back, keep your chest down so that you don't have your erector start to assist. So full retraction, yeah, just move through the scap here. Good. Full retraction, full retraction. Retract, squeeze. Come all the way forward, let it go, stretch, big stretch. Good, pull back here, good. Here. Come back, squeeze here, arms are nice and up, and fully stretch forward, fully retract. And this is gonna be those Terry Major, rhomboid straps, all up here, the upper back feature. This heavy? Does feel heavy?
It feels like awkward.
You're not used to doing it this way, are you?
No.
Yeah.
No,
It's definitely weird if you're not used to it. This is how we're gonna build that upper back because thickness comes from your upper back, comes from Terry's. Density, thickness, width comes from your Terry's. Thickness and density comes from the lats. They all play a factor into the entire visualization of how the back is gonna develop. But when people are talking about thickness, they're usually referring to lats, and when we're talking about width, they're usually referring to Terry's right here. It's popping out. That's what we're trying to hit right now, along with traps, and that's gonna create that thick mid-back too. Fully stretch, arms up, retract through the scap. Just think about pulling the elbows back, get the wraps on. Biceps aren't even involved. You're just using, your scap is just moving.
And the range of motion's not that far.
It is, it's further than you think.
Okay.
So come here, don't even do anything.
Yeah.
Squeeze all the way back. Like pinch here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the full
Okay.
range of motion. And then you let all the way go, stretch forward. Yep. Perfect. Let it go. 2. 3. Good. 4. Nope. Yep. That's heavy.
I can't explain it. It just feels like.
But this is weaker. This is always gonna be weaker than this.
Yeah.
This is a much bigger muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it feels heavy, just not in the way I'm used to things feeling heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what it is? I never ever do anything with the rib cage bracing itself.
Yeah. Brace your
Right?
core.
It'll always be like this.
Yeah.
So my rib cage is not. But with this, my rib cage is like wrapping around
Yeah.
this pad here, so
it's uncomfortable.
It's definitely uncomfortable.
Breathe through your back. You know how to do that?
No.
Okay. It's a whole nother lesson. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. So when you breathe, try directing your breath into here where my hands are. Pull back. Come on. We're gonna drop it.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop the quarter. Pull belly. Just quick lesson on directional breathing, right? You know how to breathe through your chest?
No.
You know how to breathe through your chest. Most people breathe through your chest. So when you breathe, where do you feel air coming to?
Stomach.
Your stomach. So you breathe through your diaphragm. You know how to breathe through your core.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to learn how to breathe through your back, and that's especially important on stage. It helps you hold poses easier. Because you notice when you're on stage, you run out of breath, you lose your core, right?
Yeah.
In order to hold your core, you got to breathe through your back. So put this around your back and onto your arms. Up here, up, all the way up. And now hold it there, and now take a deep breath into your nose and focus. Like literally just close your eyes and focus on. Let me see. Here. Focus on trying to expand this here. Rather than it coming here, you're directing the breath into your back. So try to even keep your core contracted the whole time. Exhale. Inhale right into here. You should feel you're to fucking fall over.
I'm really trying to do it like as I'm sitting and I'm like.
You should feel the band expand.
Yeah.
You should feel it expand. Because again, when you do this, when you're on stage, you're holding your core poses, you're on an abati, you're holding vacuums, knowing how to breathe through your back, even your chest, having different ways of directional breathing is very important so that way you're able to hold your poses. And also just for other reasons when you're doing other exercises and other activities, it can be of use as well. Squeeze your core all the way. Core does not move. Core does not move. Breathe in. Breathe in through your nose and try to stretch the band with your back.
Look at me. Listen to him. Look at me. Look at me.
I think I'm doing it.
Listen to him. Look at me. Listen to him. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Listen to me. Look at me. Listen to me when I tell you to look at him. To listen to me. You understand?
I'm doing it, right?
I think she got it.
All right, now just donate me your newfound skills.
Wrap it. Wrap it. Wrap it. Wrap it. It's not light, but I want you to. If you wrap, it's going to be easier to focus on scapular retraction, just moving through there.
Gotcha.
I'll say this down here. Perhaps I am on heavy movements where we're doing actual working sets where your grip is a limiting factor, but I think developing grip strength is important. You should be utilizing movements with your hands and not always relying on straps, but it can also be of use to help him learn how to use his back here and take biceps out of the equation. So that's why I'm having him use it right there. But typically on warm-up sets, feeder sets, we wouldn't be using wraps unless we're using heavy loads where this will be a limiting factor. Good, all the way. Good. Squeeze. Crack all the way, all the way. Good. Let it go, stretch forward. Let it go. Squeeze. Yep. Come on. back all the way. Yep. One more. As many reps as possible. Good. Yep. So once you get to the top here, I want you to do partial. Halfway up and just focus on retraction. All the way. Yep. Just like that. Get in tune with this. Get in retraction. Squeeze that. All the way. All the way. Come on. All the way. Squeeze. And slow negative. Very slowly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Come on. Halfway up, partials halfway. Good. Rep them out. Halfway up. Right there. Yep. Good.
Someone's gonna need a back massage after this.
Yeah. Alright. You feel good? How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Just broke a sweat for the first time training.
Yeah? You usually, are you not used to feeling it here?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It definitely has something that needs to be practiced.
No, it's like,
It's a comfortable spot.
it's like good, like the burn that I'm feeling right now, like,
Yeah.
I haven't experienced in this way before, you know?
You probably will be really sore.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You probably get all my abs.
No, I'm gonna-
spot in the middle of your back.
I'm gonna be cooked.
Yeah. This is something I hated doing, upper back rows for a long time, like a chest port T-bars, because I always just sucked at scapular retraction. I don't know why everybody thinks that it's just a natural thing that everybody can just automatically be good at. 90% of people suck at it. And as you saw, like even him, like he can get more range of motion. He's not even aware of it. It's just that little bit, and now it's like that little bit makes a big difference, right? You're getting a full contraction there. So practicing good scapular retraction, using lighter weights, getting good at this is going to be essential to develop a good back. Unless if you're just, genetically blessed with crazy fucking back genetics and you do a couple pull-ups and the next thing you know, you have a huge wingspan. Some guys are fortunate enough to have that. Not me, and not him. That went to his legs. So let's do a pull down. Let's do something about front plank pull down.
Sorry, I'm distracting your camera.
You can narrate it.
Yeah.
This
The
video's gonna be
lovely
fun.
Austin Cole is.
It's like
getting ready
nobody
to
like
do a
sees
lap
the relationship dynamic.
Huh?
Nobody sees like a relationship dynamic. They just see the aesthetic photos. Well, little do they know. She doesn't do what I say. And she's cook my meal now.
See, Sebastian is now kneeling down and touching the inner back.
Look at this. Come here. Come down here. Over here on the side. So you see the way he's doing it. You gotta notice he's up, he's leaning back, and he's turning it into an upper back movement, right? So now watch this. Stay there, scoot back. Put your knees here. Now instead of coming straight down, try to keep your chest like this, drive your elbow straight down into the floor here. Yeah, right, straight down.
Hold on, my hip hurts.
Your hip?
Yeah. Right here.
Is that the same leg?
So it might be better to. I lowered it, so
Lower the weight.
lower the knee.
So try to keep your core tight here.
Yep.
And drive your elbow straight down to the floor. You can feel it down here. Focus on scapular depression and not retraction. Moving down, stab the floor with your elbow. Feel a difference?
Yeah.
Good. Just do like 8 reps or whatever feels good. So this is, I talk about this a lot. This is what a lot of people do on pull downs. It's because when you're underneath the cable, you're forced to lean back and arch, and it turns into an upper back movement. This is why I love pull-ups, because pull-ups kind of force you to be in that position where you're having depression and staying upright, unless you're obviously just swinging, pull yourself back. But the difference in execution will make a difference in your back development. Again, just because some people do things and get away with them and still develop a good back, doesn't matter. Exceptions don't make the rule. Biomechanics are biomechanics. If you want to be focusing on lats the most when doing a pull down, we want to be focusing on depression. Retraction is okay, but the primary focus isn't retracting and pulling back, it's pulling down. Hence why it's called a lat pull down. So elbows down, adducted, bring them in. You want to push them forward into the side, focus on stabbing the floor, get the best lat engagement out of that. Now, if you want to do them for upper back, that's fine too. But we already did a movement for upper back over there, which is honestly, in my opinion, much more ideal for focusing on the upper back musculature compared to a pull down. But you could do either or, but right now we're trying to focus on lats, so that's why we're executing it this way. The same thing. Knees under, straight down. And when you do this, focus on trying to push your elbows this way. How long was it practice? Good. Who's that practice for? 2 days. Good. Dude, he's definitely on the Yep. Yep. Come on. Come on. Yep. 2 more.
Felt solid. It felt like just all the way through the set. Just felt like it was.
Yeah. You notice how he's not coming all the way up. Again, you can come all the way up. That's fine. But where he's stopping is where he's keeping leverage on the lat. Because if he comes up all the way, he'll lose it. Which again, is okay. You could do, but you know, ideally we want to be keeping tension on the lat throughout the entire range of motion. Now, as he gets closer towards failure, I would say if he wants to stop and rest at the top, that's completely fine as well. Sit there for a few seconds and then try to drive down again. But you know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Good. Keep this in. Yep. Right here. Good. Come on. Let's go. Drive. Drive. Wrap it. Come on. Let's go. Drive. Pull. Come on. Finish. All right. How many was that?
I don't know.
All right. You want to stay there or you want to do back off?
Let's do a back off.
Let's drop down to 100.
Blood flow.
Drop down to 100.
30 seconds to a minute.
Rest? No, full rest. 2-3 minutes.
Cool.
Back off is just another straight set, but we're just reducing the weight so you can get a good amount of reps.
Right.
Drop set is right away. You're going to just hold it wide here. You're going to hold it wide because if you hold it too narrow, you can cut off your airway. You're just going to literally just sink into it and just hold it for 60 seconds. So I'll put a timer. And you just let everything open. It's just a loaded stretch for your back.
Go.
Yep. Just breathe. So
Is
I like.
that a workout doing that? Is that hard?
I mean, it's a workout. It's a stretch, right? So some muscles benefit from stretch-mediated hypertrophy. So there is some, you know, merit to doing that in a hypertrophy context. But really, the real reason why I do it is just, you know, stretching is very neglected. It's going to open up your range of motion. It's a better way to stretch than just sitting there, you know, trying to force a stretch. You're loading it. It's just a good way to end the workout, get a bunch of blood flow going, and open everything up. So I'll typically do it after back day, after chest day, after legs. I don't do much for arms, but you can do it for arms. You can do it for every muscle group, but back, chest, and legs are typically what I use it best for. That was 45 seconds. That's fine. You feel good?
Yeah.
All right, 45. Anywhere from 45 to 60 seconds is fine. But, all right, let's go pose.
Yeah.
All right. Holy shit. All right.
How did you want it? I'm
Give me
sorry.
this. That's fucking nuts. Fully flex. That's fucking ridiculous.
My left leg has always been so much better.
Just put a little bit of ground
some
beef
reason.
does.
A little bit of ground beef.
A little bit of ground beef.
A little bit A5
And some
Wagyu.
love.
shit.
Yeah, no, that's fucking nuts. Hit a.
Excuse me, any of you guys drive a black Colorado?
No.
No.
No?
No.
That's ridiculous. Alright, hit your, Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Get that leg engaged. Or not. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Okay, so when you do this, 'cause, I mean, you're making your fucking back look shredded, but don't lean into this, right? You want to just open up. Just open up, like stand normally and just open up, right? Right, so see how much of it, now shift over your hip to get into alignment, but don't even do a leg thing, just stay straight. So just stay straight and then just hit a back double like that. And shift your hip over. Yeah, like that. Now, basically, you just want to kick the leg back and engage the ham. And shift this over. Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? This is exactly how I looked 9 weeks out.
I mean, I don't know if you were this fucking dry. That's fucking. Come here. Good.
But you can like see the muscle fibers.
Hit your side try. I want to show this to you. I want to emphasize this. Come here.
I haven't practiced this pose.
No, just hit it because we're gonna see it right away. This is for you fucking yappers out there. Look at that. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Yeah. Hit the side chest. Okay, now look at that. See that? See the striations there? Now, for all the people that want to say a bunch of dumb shit, this is a telltale sign how you can tell if someone is natural. And obviously, it's not always, there's case dependent, but when you inject gear, you will lose striations in your delts. Obviously, unless somebody has never injected their delts, which is unlikely, because the two most common places to inject is going to be your glutes and your delts, they're not going to have striations like that.
And butt striations are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you could have butt striations because people usually pin up here so they won't see, but the delts are usually a dead giveaway.
If my glutes are so striated after someday I'll be happy.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Look at that.
Fucking crazy.
What is that?
Isn't
Look at that.
wild?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane.
So crazy.
What the fuck? You want to come here and drive forward from the hips, like you're like the leaning tower pizza, not arch back, not push back through your core. Just open up here, externally rotate, just like how you would here. Just get the back open and drive back with the hips.
All right.
You like push your pelvis forward, maybe. I don't know.
Let me just make sure the lighting is good.
Pull back. Down. Open. Shift over. Just the hips. This way more. Yeah. Yeah. And now bring this in more. Yeah.
That's way better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way better.
But I mean, ultimately, he just needs fucking 10 pounds here.
Right.
10 pounds. Look at the fucking, how much your delts overpower. That's fucking crazy.
His shoulders are huge.
That's fucking insane.
That's
See
my
that
rear
again?
delt.
Look at that. Come here. Do it again. Put that up. Look at the difference between where his fucking lat is between his delt.
It's crazy.
It's like his delt is literally just on top of, or even squeeze it. Squeeze your lat. Yeah, it's literally like a fucking whole different. It's like not even on this.
No.
That's pretty fucking nuts. That's what I'm saying. This is genetics. This is. It's fucking illegal.
The it factor.
The it factor. I already know the answer.
To lock in, like really fucking lock in and grow. Never miss a meal. Prep for another 4 or 5 months. Go for nationals. I was selfish. I saw gear as something I needed to do.
Why exactly did you change your mind?
I felt like all the weight of everything was just piling up on my shoulders, and I had to just keep my head down and just keep fucking grinding. And I kind of had like this enlightening experience where I was able to give it to God.